But how do you know? I guess you don't really know, but how do you know if the thing you're chipping away on is actually worth it? Because I'm always thinking
You
You
don't.
don't.
right,
That's the
right, right,
problem.
right.
That's the eternal dilemma.
But no, but that, and
Right.
that's why being in connecting with yourself and doing something that you think is good is a good starting point.
Yeah.
Doing something which is a nourishing experience is a great starting point. I mean, going back to that job I was talking about, it's some of the most genius people I've ever worked with, and they're so kind and so respectful. And it's really difficult for me to work with arseholes now because I know that you can achieve great things by not being one. But when you're working on it, you have no idea. I think a real key thing is that I think that what I see is a lot of people crossing their arms and waiting for opportunity to come their way. And in fact, a very common thing that I spot, and I'm definitely guilty of, but I spoke to someone this morning about, is composers love to get agents because it enables them to blame someone else for their failures.
Right.
And I think that getting an agent is just putting you into a new professional category. That's all that is. They're not going to find you the work. You've got to get out there and find it. And if the work isn't there, find people who need help. But just get out there, get experienced, and make mistakes. And I think if you're working, that is, I think, for me, getting up every day to fail in music is far better than getting up every day to succeed in banking. So I just humbly recommend that you just get on with it. And I think the fact of the matter is if you're not proud, you can find ways of earning money from it and earning a living from it. It might not be your idea, your 5-year-old's idea of what it's all about, but it's that in itself is a success. I'm very lucky to be married to a musician, and she can see what Paul and I have created, and she says, it's really difficult to make money in the music industry. So well done.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's not doing what we set out to do. It's a massive tangent.
Yeah.